Hello and welcome back to another video. Please ignore everything behind me, even though we will go through it in a second. I've been hoarding. I have too many fragrances. I'm here and I'm gone, so a lot of PR comes while I'm away, and I don't necessarily have the time to, as everything comes, sit and open it in a timely manner. So I have a lot of new launches and it's stuff that's come in the past minute that I'd like to give to you, because it's like physically my to-do list, because it's all these things and I'm like, oh, I should make a video on that, I should make a video on that, I should review that. And so it's all just sat here for me to eventually make a video on. But the fact that I have all this clutter when I look for my fragrance collection makes it really difficult for me to think creatively about what I want to make videos on. And so I will be giving away many fragrances because the clutter is tough for me to deal with. And I figure, since a lot of these products are new and have not been touched or opened, it might be all the better for some of you to receive them. I'm also going to go through my personal collection and try to get rid of fragrances that I'm not really using, because I'm not really using them, and also just because I just have too much and I need to take up less space. I need to take up less space. So that is part of this. So let's go through this. This is very anxiety invoking for me. It's a lot. It's too much stuff. It's too much stuff. But my excuse is I haven't been home in the past year. So yeah. Okay, let's go through and see what we want to keep versus return. Okay, so I did an unboxing on my other social platforms, my Instagram and stuff, and I kept a bunch of the recycling paper that filled the boxes. So I do have some stuff that's just like empty boxes, just so I can reuse them to ship products. All right, first thing, we have some fragrances from Denom Japan collection. Now, there was a bit of a misunderstanding here because I bought the whole new collection, but I guess that they had sent it to me in PR, so I do have doubles. I have the strawberry mochi and the matcha soft serve. I have them in sample sizes, so you guys can have these ones. This is the whole Everyday Luxuries collection from Bath & Body Works. When these launched, I went out and bought all of them from Bath & Body Works, and then after that, then they sent me all of them, but I had already gone and bought them all, so I have doubles of the whole Everyday Luxuries collection, so I'll share these with you. Okay, this is a PR box from Josie Moran. This is the new Body Glow in Golden Hour, and this is something I kind of want to do a review on. Maybe I'll keep the travel size just so I can like smell it and see if it's good. I just have so many of them already, and I don't need 3 of the same scent that I haven't even smelled yet, and I don't know if I like it. So I think I'm gonna give away the full-sized ones, because realistically, I don't know if I like it yet. And if I like it, I can buy it. We have Lake from by Rosie Jane. I don't actually remember what this smells like, so I'm gonna give it away. Calvin Klein Euphoria. I don't know which one this is, but I don't really like this one. I don't really like Calvin Klein Euphoria, so I'm gonna give this one away. I found a mini Commodity Gold. I have literally, I think, 9 versions of this fragrance, so I'm gonna give this one away. It's one of my favorites from Commodity, hence why I have 9 fragrances, but I don't need all of them realistically, and because it's one of my favorites, I think one of you guys will like it. Creed Aventus for her. You guys, I love Creed, but this fragrance is not really my thing, so I think one of you will like it. This is so far going just fine. Oh, travel spray for Creed. You guys can have that too. The camera stopped filming. I don't know at what point it stopped filming. There's a huge mess behind me. Please, we're trying to get through this. I made a review of all of the Le Monde Gourmand fragrances, and I would like to eventually post it. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to keep versus give away. I'm going to try to give away most of these. I like the confetti one. Keeping this one. It's like a birthday cake vanilla. I'm keeping Angel Soiree, which is made by my friend Caroline. I do not like Miel Bébé. I have multiple of these, and I just don't like this one. I don't know why, but I'm going to give these away. I'm keeping the Chai Épicé. It's one of my favorites from them. I'm keeping the matcha. I really like that one. Okay, I have multiples of some of them, so I'm going to give away my doubles. Like, I have a second creme chai. I'm giving this away because I don't need 2. I think I'm going to keep creme vanille just because I like vanilla. I'm keeping Pêche Délicieuse because I love Jade, who made that. Okay, there's a bunch of seasonal ones that are discontinued. I'm gonna give those away. I'm keeping the cotton candy one because I like it and it lasts a long time. Ooh, I'm keeping the rum Tropique because these are made by a brand called Mon, and Mon has the best rum notes, and I want to keep it to check it out. I'm gonna keep the coconut one. I'm keeping a good like 10 of them, so that's should say something. I got some PR from Frederick Mall, and it is the most wonderful thing ever. However, these came when I was away from home, and so I've never actually got to experience having them in my collection. And so because of that, I don't feel like I ever actually owned them. So if I get rid of them, I won't miss anything because I never had them in the first place, if that makes sense. We have Hope and Promise. I think you guys will really like them, so hopefully that's a gift for you. Okay, same kind of logic. I have this box full of fragrances that I packed when I moved last year. If anyone has ever moved, you know that there's several boxes that just never get opened, and this was one that just never got opened. It's full of fragrances. A lot of them I really like, but I just never opened this box, so I forgot about them for the past year. And because I've forgotten about them for the past year, this is my logic that I'm looking through. Like, if I haven't gone out of my way to find it, or if I forgot that I owned it, there's no need to have it. We have the Harmonist. This is Yin Transformation. I really like this one. It's like a fresh fruity scent. One of you will probably like it too. Way Dean Street. I don't think I like this one. This one's the one that kind of smelled like hairspray, but their other scents are good. I'm giving that one away. Valentino. This is the Uomo Born in Roma. I'm gonna give it away. Pleasures from Estee Lauder. I'm actually gonna keep this for educational purposes because it's an iconic launch. Beautiful from Estee Lauder. I have multiple of these, so I'm gonna give this away. This is my bottle of Intense Cafe, and it just like, it's covered in oil. My hands are covered in oil, and like something just dripped out when I picked it up as though it was like completely open, but nothing else is coming out. Okay, something happened to this. So I should give it away because it's leaking, but it's one of my favorites and one of the first perfumes that got me into perfumery, so I'm keeping it. I don't care. I don't give a crap. You can leak and you can spill, and I'm keeping you. I have a bunch of fragrances from Okja. I'm just gonna give them all away. Another Valentino. I'm gonna give this one away. Rose d'Arabie from Armani Privé. I'm gonna keep this. We also have Rose Milano and Fig Eden. I'm keeping them because I love Armani Privé. I love this brand. We have Nolita from Bond, New York City. I like this fragrance. It's a tangerine scent, and it smells really good. I just think the packaging is really ugly, and so I never reach for it because I don't love the bottle. So I think I'm gonna give this away. One of you would like that. Rose's Musk from Montal. I'll keep it. I like that one. We have Water from Aloria. This is a South Korean brand. I like it. It's really fresh and clean, so I'm keeping this one. La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electrique. This is a discontinued fave, and it smells really good. But do I want it? If it's discontinued, what's the point in having it? You know what I mean? Like if I review it and say, oh, this is really good, because I like it, I really like it. But if I start making videos on my favorite men's fragrances and I constantly include something that's discontinued, like, I think it's better if I recommend other things. So maybe I shouldn't get too attached. But I really like this. It smells really good. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I'm sorry if this shows up on a recommendations video later. We have the new Angel Nova, I think. Angel Muse. I can't remember what angel it is, but it's one of the angels. I like this one, how it smells, but to me it smells like Donna Born in Roma, like very similar to it, so I don't know if I need to have both. You know what? I do actually really like this one, so I'm gonna keep it. Chocolate Greedy is iconic. It smells like brownies, and I'm keeping it. Okay, I got this from Parfum de Marly, and I see that inside it is hot pink. I don't know if you can see that color. That's Oriana. That's one of my favorite perfumes. And I already have a bottle. So this one is for you guys. Okay, this was a really exciting PR package. That's so cool. So this is a skincare brand called Teology sent me skincare, and it's matcha-based skincare. And with that, they sent me this. It's from Art Cum, and it's a matcha box with like artisanal ceremonial grade matcha. And if you look inside, it's all about the art of matcha. It's everything you could need for matcha. How awesome is that? This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I love matcha, and so I think one of you guys will really want this. I low-key really want it, but I'm telling myself anything that is unopened, I don't need to open it. You guys can have this, and I don't know. I think one of you who likes to make matcha might really like that. This is something I bought, but I just put it in here because I was waiting to run out of what I already have. This is the Sniffs Laundry for the Crumb Couture. I'm not getting rid of this. I'm keeping it. It was just with everything else because these were my backups, and I've actually run out, and I need to do laundry today, so I will use these. Those are for me. I'm sorry, you can't have them. You can't take them. I got this Laneige travel kit for skincare. I think it's cool, and you might want it. Josie Moran. This is their retinol body care. This looks really good, but I'll be honest, I'm not really good with putting sunscreen on my body, and so I think using retinol, I don't think that would be a very good idea for me because I don't want to start burning my skin. I think someone who is better with their body sun care routine should have this, not me, because I will end up doing something bad to myself. So next up, I think I've been really struggling about these. So a brand called Orena, they make dupes. They sent me their whole body care line, every body oil, every body lotion, every body cream, every perfume oil. And that was just very overwhelming considering the state of my room. And for me, like also as a content creator, a lot of brands try to, it's not really just like a gift, you know what I mean? It's like, we're sending you this, make a video on it, make a video on us, give us exposure. And you know, you are seeing a lot of behind the scenes here. You are right now seeing a ton of fragrances that you probably didn't even know that I've owned because I've never spoken about. Because I'm not the type of influencer who, if I get something sent to me, I'm just gonna make a video on it, because that's not the point of my channel. You know, I'm not some advertising billboard where if you just send me your product, I will make a review on it. I make reviews on things that I think are interesting, things that people want me to review, things that I like a lot, or things that I really dislike, or things that I just feel like making a video on, you know what I mean? Like, but it's also nice to have these in the background for reference. So if, I don't know, if I ever want to do like a cool layering routine or stuff like that, I can go into this and look and like find the perfect routine. As content creators, it is really important to advocate for your worth, and brands can't just send you something and then say, okay, make a video on it, because I am a person with agency who can make videos on the topics that I want to talk about. I have choice in what I want to use my platform to discuss. Essentially, I just have all this stuff, and if you want a dupes video, I could do this, but I don't know if I believe in this brand. I don't know much about this brand, and this is just way too much stuff. I tried their Bianco Latte dupe. I didn't really like it. Love Don't Be Shy. There's a million dupes of this. Anyway, that's a bit of a rant, and I might cut that out, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I think one of you will like these. I don't know if they're good or not. I would love to make a video telling you if they're good or not, but it's just, I'm not in a I just can't. I have tried their Angel Share dupe. It's really nice. It's called Warm Angel. So anyway, I will be giving away all of the body butters because I have so much body lotion that is opened waiting for me to use it in my bathroom. These are some more products that I've received in PR that I haven't opened. This is unopened. It's the Dream Body Butter from Youth to the People. This is one of my favorite body butters. It smells like yuzu and green tea. I love it. I love it so much. But again, I don't need it. I don't need anything. I don't need any of this. So you can have it. I think it's amazing. I will continue to recommend it. I recommended it for the last Sephora sale. I might buy it even in the future, but at this time I have like 3 body lotions I need to get rid of, and I don't. The point of this is to just get rid of everything, not to keep the things that I'm like, I will want to use this later. This is the body cleanser from Youth to the People as well. I really like it. I'll give you guys a matching set. And then the Yerba Mate body scrub. I like this one. It's just a little harsh on my skin. I really liked it at first, but it's like a physical and a chemical exfoliant. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that because my skin is sensitive. Fleur Not Your Baby body lotion. Love their body lotions. You'll like this one. Fame by Paco Rabanne. Didn't even know I had it. Giving that away. This is Ellis Brooklyn's new body mist. I really, really like these. They have vanilla sin and marshmallows. I got doubles of these. I already have them, so I'm gonna give away the extras because this was sent to me twice. As you can see, they came with this jelly cat, so I'll give you guys this jelly cat as well. Oh my god, Black Opium. I didn't even know that I had this one. This is my favorite of the Black Opium line. I didn't even realize I had this. Okay, I'll keep it, I guess. I found this Hugo Boss scent. I think it smells good, so I'm keeping this one. This is from Kayali. I think this was their body mist set. They came out with body sprays. I have the perfume version of this, so I don't need the body sprays. I could keep them if I wanted to post a review, but really I would just keep them to do one review, and I probably wouldn't use a ton of it even if I like it because I have the perfume. So you guys can have this one. Oh, here we go. Wait, okay, this is my other one. See, Merit sent this to me twice. This is all their blushes. You kind of want to keep this, or at least like take the 1 or 2 that I like myself, but if you don't receive it in its full presentation, it's not as exciting. Like if it's missing one, that's not very fun. So I'm gonna give you the full one, because whatever. Okay, next up we have Candied Lychee from 7 Virtues. This is another one. I have multiple of this. I love this perfume. I think it's really good. You guys can have my bottle, or one of my bottles, because I have multiple. This is the Bottega Veneta Discovery Set. I got multiple of these, so you can have it. I have an extra mini of the Yum Pistachio Gelato, so you can have that. This is a trio of different gourmand scents from the maker. They have some of my favorite candles in the world. These are some of my favorite candles in the world. I just haven't opened it, and this would be a really fun gift to receive. So I'm gonna give it to one of you. I found some more stuff that I wanna give away. We have the fragrance duo from Dead Cool, but it's like a discovery set, so fun. I have all these fragrances already. These are solid perfumes from Noise. I already have them, so I don't need extras. Mystic Bliss, this I got in PR, and they sent a sample with the fragrance, and I smelled the sample and I didn't like it, so you can have this. Mystic Bliss, it's like a fig, frankincense, pink pepper, cardamom, immortelle, mint, caramel, geranium fig. Honestly, it smells good. I don't know why I didn't like it, but for some reason I didn't like it, so you can have it. Giardini di Toscana Almafolia. I think this is a tuberose scent. I don't remember if I've smelled it or not, but it's unopened, so you can have it. I feel like I smelled it and I didn't like it, but I don't really remember it. I have this mist from Paul & Joe. And then this is a brand I really, really, really love, and a perfume that I really, really, really love. It's just, again, a double. I don't need two. It's a La Rhapsody Noir from Dusita. It's like this really nice vanilla tobacco scent. Here I have a bunch of bottles that are unopened, so I'm gonna go through. We have Amazing Grace from Philosophy. I love this, but it's unopened, and I think I already have it, and I don't know. If I want it, I can buy it at 60 bucks. Prada Paradox Virtual Flower. I already own this. Prada Paradox, I already own this. You can have it. Naked by the Maker. I already own this, so you can have that. Killian Princess. I don't own this. I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping this one. Siren from Fragrance du Bois. I already own this and I don't want it, so you can have it. Si Passione Éclat. You can have this. Libertine by the Maker. This is one of my favorite citrusy scents, and again, I have a million bottles of this, so I don't need that one. And then I have all of Noise's fragrances in like triples. I don't need all these extras, so you guys can have these too. Oh, this is a pack of air fresheners by Dead Cool. That's really cute. I just don't have a car, so you guys can have that. This is the Black Opium Over Red Cherry Scent. I think I like this one, but it's still in its original presentation, which you guys might want the YSL. I'm gonna give that to you. I have a few fragrances from this brand called Unifrom. Okay, I think that is enough for today. So I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm going crazy, so I think I'm gonna sort these through and find a way to put them into different boxes for giveaways. But yeah, okay, bye. This is so funny because my mic is connected to the charger. I'm charging my mic as I'm talking, so hopefully that'll pick up audio. I organized things yesterday, but it's like not organized. So I have a bunch of stuff I wanted to give away. First thing, I have a bunch of recycling beside me that I need to go through, so I will get rid of my recycling. I have a little visitor here. She's very curious about all the boxes. This is my kitty cat. Her name is Coco. She's like 14 years old and she's a little sick. Coco had a bit of a health scare this month. She lost a bunch of weight and we were really concerned about her, and it turned out she has kidney failure, stage 2. So we had to completely change her diet. She wouldn't eat for a bit, which was so bad. She lost a bunch of weight. So we changed her food. We gave her some antibiotics, anti-nausea, and now she's eating again. So it's good. And she has energy and she still wants to play. So we're happy that she's doing okay, but she is an old woman. My dog is also not doing very well. He's 13, I think, and he's lost his hearing pretty bad. So it's funny, and it happened really quick. Like, he could hear, like, I visited home in February to March, and the dog could hear just fine. You'd say Brutus, he'd come, and now he's like not sure what's happening, and every time you go to pet him, he's like, oh, who was that? What was that? You know, where'd you come from? But yeah, he's a good boy. He's still really sweet and happy, and yeah, it's tough being away from home and calling my parents, and they're like, the dog is deaf, and I'm like, what? The dog is deaf? It's been 2 weeks since I've been home. What happened? Things are falling apart over here. She's so curious. Apparently, my cat, we rescued her from a hoarder house. Or, like, not directly, but we rescued her from... She was actually at a pet store, but she was a rescue. And it's funny because she loves clutter. And, like, we keep things as clean as possible, but, like, she's really good at hiding and finding, like, secluded spaces. And I think maybe because she came from as a little kitten, she could go and hide, had lots of places to hide. I think she likes clutter. She's also very curious. Like, we have an attic, and she will constantly lead me up there, and she wants to go into the attic and just, like, look at the boxes, and we have some extra chairs in there, so she'll like sit on the chairs and just curl up. So it's funny, like for me, but she does like a made bed. Like if your bed is messy, she won't lay on it. It needs to be clean and made. Wanna go up? Hi. Did you hear that? Oh. Hi, princess. Oh. Cute girl. One of the reasons that I have not done this giveaway is because I haven't mentioned it, but this will be a Canada only giveaway when it goes live. And there's many reasons to that. And honestly, that fact is something that's caused me to not want to do this giveaway for a long time because I legitimately cannot ship things. And perfection really held me back from just doing anything. Like I've held on to these fragrances way longer than I should have because I just don't want to make people feel bad for doing a giveaway that's not international. But I don't know what to tell you. Canada's really weird about fragrances. So I have to keep this domestic. I'm currently organizing a giveaway with another brand that will be international. So because they can ship it out and they have distributors and suppliers and stuff and they can ship internationally. So oh, that's weird. It's like plastic. Okay, I'm gonna go get a garbage bag so I can start decluttering this stuff better. Okay, this is like absolute craziness going on here. So I'm gonna try to sort through some stuff and see if I can sort what I got and throw out the stuff that I do not need. Okay, I have gotten a garbage bag. I'm gonna start going through the stuff, but I wanted to talk a little bit about just my relationship with PR or just some of my thoughts about it. Cause I know I've talked about how overwhelmed I feel and like how I don't need any of this stuff, but really like, I don't want it to seem like I'm ungrateful or anything because I'm so grateful. And a lot of the stuff I'm giving away, when it showed up, I was so grateful and I was like, you know what, this is the best thing ever. Do you ever get something for Christmas and you're like, this is amazing. And then you don't open it right away. And then you just end up still having it from Christmas. Like, I don't know, sometimes it happens. Like I have this bagel making kit that I got and I love making bagels. It was like the best gift. And then I just never got around to making the bagels. And so the bagel making kit is right there. And I'm like, I really liked that gift. And I think I'll like it. I just need to make time for it. And that's how I feel, except that has happened to me on a very large scale. And so I have all these things that I need to make time for, and I can't make time for it when they're all here. And like, hell yeah, I want to be part of all the new launches. I want to review all the new launches. I'm just kind of talking myself a little bit more into the middle to say, okay, you know what? I need to focus a little bit on my creative process and dial back a bit. So I'm so grateful. And I could focus a little more if I had fewer and I could think. What else is going on with me? What other updates do I have to give you? I'm done with my semester of perfumery school, which is cool. Moved back home. So that's cool. I'm like partially done perfumery school. I get to go back in a few months. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is I have not posted in like a month. And part of the reason is because I'm such a perfectionist and it's kind of weird because my videos are not perfect. Like I make editing errors here and there and you know, whatever. I speak over myself. I use the wrong words all the time, but nobody's perfect. But I'm kind of a perfectionist and I had a recent video that I made because I was inspired by something we talked about at school. And that was my video talking about like deceptive marketing practices and fragrances. I'm sure if it was going to be a video that would interest anyone because part of the reason I started YouTube was so I could make videos that you could use as a reference point. Like I wanted to be like, I could review every fragrance from Fleur and then you could watch that video and then see my review of every fragrance from Fleur. Or I could review every fragrance from Kayali and then that would be done. You know, because TikTok things get buried so much because you have to post like every single day, post all of these really short videos. YouTube lasts longer, and if I really want the details of like, this is how long this perfume lasts, this is why I like it, this is everything about it, these are all the dupes, these are all the notes, YouTube is the place for that. And so that was the point of my YouTube channel. But also like, I also like the YouTube videos to take time and explain nuance and discuss topics. And so that video, I was like, okay, this isn't all that I do, but kind of like what I said before, talking about like, I'm not just going to review everything that's sent to me in the mail. I'm not an advertisement agency. I'm not a billboard. I want my channel to have some value add. And so I talked about that. I kind of gave like a rationale as to why I was posting that video. So at the end of the video, I was like, I just wanted my channel to start some discussions about the industry and like really be a place to like talk and learn and not just be reviews all the time. And when I said that in that video, I was more so justifying a video as to be like, hey, this video is here because I don't want to only post reviews. But then because I said I don't want my channel to just be reviews, and that video got a lot of views and people, that was the first time seeing me. Now, after that, I posted a review video and people are like, we don't follow you because of reviews. We don't follow you because of this. Your channel is different because you do this. And that's really nice. That is really, really, really nice. And for sure, like, I'm going into perfumery school so I can give you insight. But that video took me a really long time to make and took a lot of, like, I just can't put 110% and have like these, I don't know. I also think that a push for constantly having like dirt on something or some deep cut or calling someone out is not, that should not be an everyday thing, and I can't make that an everyday thing. I was going from a pendulum of only reviews to only commentary. I was just saying like my content has been like a lot of reviews, and so I want it to be a little more something else, you know? I'm not saying I'm only here, but a lot of people interpreted that as I'm only here of like science, education, and that's not, that is really nice. But as a student, of course, like being a student allows me to make those videos, but also as a student, I can't do like video essays every week because I have other projects due, you know what I mean? So I'd like to do that as much as possible. And I take that feedback as, okay, keep doing those videos. It just felt like a lot of pressure. So I just want to take a bit of pressure off myself. I think having all of this here, all of this product in my room causes a lot of pressure for me to make videos on every single thing. So I want to take that pressure off because then I can do better reviews and be a little more clear-minded. But then also I had to talk to you about how it's been weighing on me that there's been a pressure to have the most innovative science-based content all the time because people are starting to message me and be like, I don't know, like even the comments on that, people are like, you're not like those other reviewers that are vapid and don't know anything about this industry. And I'm like, okay, I'm not in perfumery school to push the goal point for influencers. I don't want other influencers to go to perfumery school because that's what I'm doing. That's what makes me special, you know? So don't, and now I'm seeing a bunch of other influencers that are like, trying to get education and stuff to have, and I'm like, I'm not trying to move the goal point. I'm not trying to say like, in order to have value or give a review of a fragrance, you have to have a master's in scent design and creation. You don't need that. You don't need that. You do not need that. I'm not trying to make people have to like invest in some crazy education, which I'm doing, of course, and I love it, but again, like that's me. I don't want other people to have to do that. So okay, side note, I wonder what this summer's theme is going to be, because last summer it was Brat summer and the summer before it was Barbie summer. And it was fun having these like cool summer themes, even though it was totally marketing. I wonder what this summer's theme is going to be. If it's going to be an artist, if it's going to be a movie. Like there's that movie with Dakota Johnson coming out, and I'm curious as to what this summer's theme is going to be. I also miss The White Lotus. I miss having a TV show to watch. Maybe it's going to be Bachelor in Paradise this summer. Who knows? If anyone has any idea of what the summer thing is going to be, let me know. This is crazy, but now I have all of the stuff that I want to give away. This is so much stuff. And I have these boxes that I need to put them into. Okay, these are the Cyclar body oils. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Wanted that to happen. I'm gonna do some fragrances from Noise stuff. This is like a huge game of Tetris. Like, okay, this is how we're looking now. These are some Bath & Body Works, Gisou lip oils, Rare Beauty lip oils, Cyclar oils, body lotion, Innisfree toner pads. I'm gonna do the Dead Cool car fresheners in there. I'm just trying to see what other things I can fill this with, because there's no need to be stingy here. I have a face washing hairband, Musk Invisible. And then I'm gonna pack this all up with packing paper, and then that's gonna be it. I'm gonna do the Chloe fragrances. I'm actually really proud of myself for getting so much of this done today. Now I just have my recycling and garbage, but overall, things look a lot better. And I'm literally exhausted. I'm gonna go to bed now. That was crazy. And I guess the giveaway is tomorrow. Hello, it is currently Saturday, May 3rd. So today's the day that I announced the giveaway. So the giveaway is live. I decided to do 2 weeks of giveaways. So for the next 2 weeks, there's going to be one winner every single day. You can enter, leave a comment on my Instagram. It is Canada only. But for now, I'm just excited that I've cleaned up my room a little bit, and I'm just really excited for you guys to have some stuff because I've been really wanting to thank you guys and give back. And you know, transparently, it is a goal of mine to hit 100K on Instagram by my birthday, June 19th. I don't think that we're on the way there. I don't think I'm gonna get 40,000 followers in a month, but what the hell? Let a girl dream. Let a girl dream. But anyways, I'm very, very happy to have you all. Thank you all so much for watching this silly little video where I just chat and go through my fragrance collection. I hope this is interesting for you, and I'm so excited. So go follow me on Instagram. Good luck. Even if you're not in Canada, I have another giveaway coming up. It's smaller, but I have another giveaway coming up that is going to be international. So you can follow me there. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.